Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Goober Central, our TEW series. This is episode. What episode is this?
I'm seven.
I think it's
No.
8.
I think it's 8.
Yeah.
It may be
Yeah.
7.
Anyway, we're
I'm not sure.
we're back with NXT and
We're tired.
we watched last episode of NXT. The revival suck.
Yeah.
Um,
Come see the new revival. Gonna take the place.
and then the tag team champions. So, we open up the show with one half of the British Invasion, Doug Williams, taking on one half of DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Johnny Gargano gets the win with does that say the Croston Crab?
The Frostin' Crab.
63 rated match. Not bad, not bad. Doug Williams gets a 63. Johnny Gargano gets a 48. So Doug Williams carry job, like crazy style.
As Doug Williams is one to do.
William Regal says you guys don't want to miss this as we see little clips of Ricochet, Penta, Lindsay Dorado, and Zack Sabre Jr. Interesting.
As the gimmicks get awful, and very good.
Yeah,
Oh, what could it be for? I don't know.
me neither. I booked this. And then in a 51 rated match, Asuka beats the debuting Nicole Matthews with a spin kick. Nicole Matthews gimmick gets inadequate, but Asuka carries again.
Well, Nicole Matthews was off her game.
Of course, of course.
First night in, and you're off your game. Not a great sign.
No. And in our next segment, Austin Aries shows his true colors to Tye Dillinger. What a fucking asshole, man.
He's a nice
Why?
guy. That's crazy.
And he turns heel. You know why? He's selfish. That's why he
Yeah,
turned fucking. That's why he turned. Apparently the turn didn't go very well. That sucks. Um, Austin Aries is selfish.
Great.
He's a
Mhm.
he's a prick. I mean, let's just call it how it is. And now
Oh, he wasn't in the game
he's gonna be doing things his own way, trying to get towards that NXT title. And unfortunately, the Perfect 10 is the first guy to be, I guess, made an example of. I don't know, but
Just got to draw the line.
Tye Dillinger looks pretty hurt by this, guys. I feel bad for him.
He's a 9 now.
He found somebody who was able to match his. I guess the term is arrogance. And yes, they do match each other attitude wise, but not the way they don't match each other in how they like to get the job done.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I actually like Tye Dillinger.
Yeah, the crowd doesn't really seem to fuck with Austin Aries.
Yeah. Show the rest of it. Show the rest of it. Oh, the rest just hate him.
But 54 rated segment. Then we get to our main event. Our main event is tag team match as we see Shinsuke Nakamura and Kushida take on the team of Samoa Joe and Corey Graves.
The fuck?
He is back in action.
Who am I this guy, bro? Who am I this guy?
Samoa Joe and Corey Graves get the win after Samoa Joe, the NXT champion, beats Kushida with the Coquina clutch. And Shinsuke Nakamura carried the match in terms of performance with a 67. Kushida got a 48. Samoa Joe got a 50. And Corey Graves got a 40 to be expected. But a 63 rated main event. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, it's basically
Corey's still working off the rust.
That's right. He was off his game. Really off his game.
Hasn't been an active in-ring competitor in how long?
2 years?
Been 2 years.
Yeah. But welcome back, Corey Graves.
close enough. Welcome back, Graves.
Yeah. And we get a 61 this week. Holy
Let's
bipolar,
go.
man. Golly.
Do you know he's booked? Do you know he's booked? I think great, honestly. You didn't know he's booked apparently. That's pretty
Um,
good.
we get our popularity increased in 53 regions. That's great. That's awesome. Thank you, WWE Network. And we get closer and closer to take over Brooklyn as we have Joe Nakamura, Asuka, Bailey. The Revival are going to defend the tag titles against who? I really don't know. Right now,
So going to be one good match on the card tonight.
yeah, there'll be a stinker. But
Having in NXT, there are no plans. All shoots. There are no plans.
no, there are plans. You have to watch Takeover.
Myth is too busy over here booking Kurt Angle to the world title.
Yeah.
What the? Bro! Bro, I'll give it a yeah. They're crying on my car now. Shut up. Exactly.
Anyway,
breathe.
We're about to get out of here because this is what I love about NXT. I've mentioned this a couple times. These episodes are easy watches. You're in,
Yep.
you're in and out type shit. Now, you guys can
your watch are done. They're easy watches in name only though, because some of these shows aren't great yet.
No,
Yeah.
true, yeah, but you guys can find me if you want to find me on Instagram at Real Drew Toney. You can find me on Facebook, Drew Toney. You can find me on TikTok at Real Drew Toney. Don't go on there a lot, but I do go on there to selfishly see how my posts do. So please go like those. That'd be really nice of you. If you want to watch or see more of me, again, you can find me on YouTube, Drew Toney. That's my wrestling YouTube. If you want to wear a Stunner shirt, we have a pro wrestling tees now. That's pretty dope. That's link in bio. And please watch Full Gear. Please.
Begging you.
Please. Please.
We haven't had to beg for views on Full Gear in a minute.
I don't think
it's a growing product. It's a growing product. People seem to really be enjoying it. We stream live Full Gear Pro Wrestling every single Wednesday afternoon, 12 Central, 1 Eastern. It's a really fun time. The VODs go up. The VODs go up on YouTube on the same day, so check those out over there. And there is VOD exclusive content. We have an intro that airs exclusively on the VOD, and we do plug in some other stuff every now and again as well. So make sure you check that out. You're going to want to join the streams. You're going to want to watch the VODs as well. There's something different every time you tune in. And, we're going to keep on doing the shows. We've had great success so far, and we hope everybody tunes in to watch. If you like WWE 2K25 content, we have got you covered.
Yes, sir.
For life, I believe, is the first name.
Vanilla _ midget for real.
All right, there.
But
that is the number 4.
Yes, number 4.
Yeah. The most fun though, join the server, Google ain't easy in the bio. About to start, do a creation. Google playlist, the Google playlist.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Myth, for the plug. And speaking of being a goober, let's go to Maven.
Heard you on a nigga that's gon' please you. Suck your toes, dick it down, please you. She say, "Bam, nasty," I say, "Me too."